And she thinks that the best way to show me Pepe is to take all the...
Faith is just so funny. He's trying to explain himself in the diary room. In fact, Big Brother told Faith to report to the diary room. And Faith was like, not right now. Like, it took him a whole lot of time. Then he eventually landed himself in the diary room. And Biggie was like, and who is the newest car owner in town? Hey, God. With the sluggishness, like they told you to report to the diary room, instead of you to rush, the sluggishness, the nonchalant attitude. But it's well, as he's explaining himself, Biggie is trying to tackle him. But people are not satisfied with the tackling that Biggie is tackling him in the diary room. They want actions, and this action that they want is disqualification. Anyway, guys, reality hot take said, disqualification for what? Faith goes nowhere. Was he aggressive? Yes. Was there a verbal altercation? Yes. Did he physically assault Santana? Technically, no. Faith is giving me the drama in week 10. You all have to bear with me. Last, 2 strikes. Anyway, guys, a lot of hot takes. People are spilling things in the diary room. Santana is explaining herself, her own part of the whole thing. Faith is also explaining. But of course, let's listen.
They have nothing. That girl tried her best to stop him. So don't bring drag to that girl. You these airhead foolish people that you be bringing drag to your face. That girl alone. Ah,
And I had to check out the video, and I am not too surprised. I have been one of those people who has spotted this psychotic behavior early enough to start raising alarm to say this. Well, some people are calling it cruise. They were calling it cruise at the beginning, but this is madness. This is something else. But I just want to quickly touch on a few points. So the first thing is that I remember I was tweeting a few weeks ago when I saw these things. A lot of people are standing him or supporting him because of his talent. And I remember saying that then that talent will definitely open doors for you, but only character will sustain it. And that is something that I think is going to happen with this guy. He's not going to go far. How do I mean not go far? Yeah, you will get some buzz of opportunities, but it's not going to go far. Nigerians generally are not the type who supports, characters like this. A lot of Nigerians are so emotional to the extent that if an actor plays a bad role or a villain role so well, they literally usually would transmit the hatred to real life. So much that it would take the actor to try and decharacter themselves and take other roles for people to even want to give them a flinch. Even former housemates such as Boma, people who have tried to, even Pere, of course, they will have their own little group of fans who will, I mean, literally say a reflection of themselves in them, but it's usually so. I expect that to happen at the end of the day. That's one. Also, I have noticed that he's getting some, I call it, I was calling it orchestrated engagement online. But if you meet people in real life on the streets, I don't see anyone supporting this evil guy, right? But I come online and I see it and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So to me, I feel like there's a paid PR, paid orchestrated either by production or by his family or by whatever that is giving him this level of engagement that he is really really getting. So I really really think that's also something for us to take a look at. And also, I remember calling him a man child, a man in a child's body, because only a child is this vindictive to always want to have his way or get whatever he wants. And I believe that immediately after he's done, his family should really go help him, take him somewhere because he really needs help. Now, talking about disqualification or Biggie addressing this today, this is what I think this is my personal opinion that I think is going to happen today is that they won't address this until you all know voting ends on Thursdays, right? So I don't know if it is for this particular week if it is still ending on Thursday. which is today. If it is, they won't address it until they want to get all votes in, make all the money that they need to make, blah, 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 yada, yada, and then address it. Now, will that help them to easily disqualify him? I really don't know. But what is my heart desire is what some an earlier speaker said, is that in addressing him today, they need to go back to the very beginning, show him all the clips. Otherwise, either he wins or not. I hope this is going to be like this season where we thought somebody had, good ratings, and then at the end we found out that they weren't as great. I hope on Sunday that we get a true reflection of we the viewers, what's it called, perception, how we see these housemates. I hope the result shows us that. Now, otherwise, I think Big Brother is going to lose ratings and viewership if they hand over the win to this midget. If they hand over the win to him, I really really think that they will lose rating and viewership, because this is not about one person versus one person. We can all see that this guy literally has issues, and he has had issues with everybody. So hopefully, somebody else wins on Sunday. I have my favorite, but that is not the topic for this morning. But hopefully, somebody else wins, and they just either disqualify. But I think what they will do, the best they will want to do, is give him double strike. I think that's what they want to do. They probably knew that if they had given him strike earlier, he would do worse things. Or, or out of the blues, there's a side of me saying, or could this guy be a fake housemate? Because I really don't get it. Why is he the only one who hasn't gotten the strikes that he ought to have gotten? Because something is telling me in my head, wait, I'm just hoping that on Sunday I get to hear that he's a fake housemate. Like maybe that's why he's doing this madness. I really don't know. But I would wrap up by just saying this is unacceptable by all levels. This should not be something that we should encourage. And for those who support this guy, by any means, people should be wary of you, because people should, in fact, I should run from you. People should not have you as friends, because it means that you see a reflection of yourself in that person. Thank you.